Yo, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Give me a second, I'm checking my settings just to be sure that we are good. Yeah. Okay. We are good. I changed a couple settings because I was doing a offline recording for something else, and I just wanted to make sure that everything was normal. I said yesterday, I think, that I changed my video bitrate and the audio bitrate to 320 on the audio, and what was it, fix 5640 on the video. But I have gone back to what it was before, because I think it's 320 audio for 2 channels. You don't really need it, right? Like I said, transparency, for transparency you need 64 per channel. Most people are stereo, so 2 channels, and that would be 128 for transparency, and Twitch allows you for 160. So even then, even just using the minimum, not the minimum, the past maximum, which is 80 instead of 64 per channel, it's above the transparency bitrate minimum. So I think we're good, and better to put the little, even though it's just a little bit extra bitrate towards the video. So then it's just 5840 on the video, 160 on the audio. I really think that's better for Twitch, since it is already above the 64 kilobytes per second audio transparency minimum. 160 is honestly fine. What else? Nothing much. We're gonna be, well, you maybe already guessed by the stream title, we're gonna be getting to the Jokoi today, which are the giants. Hopefully we get gear. I really want to get gear so that we can use our new, what is my mount arm? No, it's fine. Okay, I thought it was like weak, but no, it's fine. It's it was out of thing. It's placed hold basically by gravity. It was a little bit not in place. I don't even have to go to the glamour dresser, to be honest. I just show you. Oh, not recommended. Glamour plates 4. Look at how cool this looks for the black mage, man. We can't wear it because this armor is lower defense than my current armor, right? But it is higher level, so you can't glamour lower level armor with a higher level armor. You get what I'm saying? So this armor would have to be higher level than the armor I am glamoring it with. If not, just wear the higher armor. Except the augmented gear is even better than this armor, even though this armor is a higher level. It's 92. Even its item level is higher, but it's a level 92 item, and this one's 90. So it can't glamour. And that fucking sucks. Anyway, we just have to get the next quest gear that I get. The next quest that MSQ gives me, and we'll put that on and then glamour with, or this one. Because generally I don't like the non-armored. As you see, this one's armored black mage sets. I really like when the black mages have armor. But this one, the one I just showed, this one I think looks really cool for a black mage. Even though it's robes, which I don't usually like, I think it looks really cool. I have This is the Endwalker gear, which I think it's it's robes. I think it looks good. I like all the symbols and the things that the coat has. I think this one looks really cool too. The one from Endwalker. No, sorry, from Shadowbringers. And then the rest are basically gear. I think this one looks relatively cool, but out of all the coats I've seen so far, I think this one looks the coolest, to be honest with you. Well, maybe not all the coats, all that I remember. Let's do our retainers quickly, just reassign them. So what we got from them, 269. How much does this sell for? We can probably list it for 333. We have time with the current items. Since we don't have like anything to list, we have time to put items. A little bit of wow. Wait. Is this a minion? This is a minion. No, don't sell it. Don't sell it. Don't sell it. One of my retainers brought back a minion. That's actually fucking cool. I don't think I've had that happen before. Natives of the New World claim that tapirs grow by devouring the dreams of their unsuspecting owners. And now you know what to expect. Is this from the new expansion? Let's check the Final Fantasy Collect. Minions. Taper. No, it's from 2.3. But it's from Field Exploration 14, 15, and what's this, 19? It's somewhat rare. Only 19% of all players have it. It does say it's a native of the New World, which I think Tuliolal is the New World, right? Who knows? I think it's cool that we got a little tape here, however you say it. We should probably put this here to keep collecting our gold bags because I'm too lazy to go to a seller and sell them. Let's go back home. Go to the gold saucer. Do our daily mini cactuat. And we're back to Tuliolal. Gold saucer. And we need to use the thing. Oh, there's quite a bit of people here. Even though everyone's in Tuliolal. Rightfully so. We haven't won the mini cactuat in a while. We haven't gotten 10,000. We're not getting it. Because for 6 you need 2, 3, and 1, right? When you see, for example, here that there's a 2, and here there's a 3, maybe it's possible. I'm just going from what I've seen, but I have never seen the numbers repeat. So like a 3 here where I'm gonna select, or a 2 here where I selected. I'm gonna go here. You see, they just don't repeat, in my experience. Okay, at least we got 1,000. No, yes, I do wanna. Yes. No. We got 1,000 at least. Back to Tuliolal we go. We'll go to Tuliolal and then teleport to wherever we have to go since it's free for us to travel back to Tuliolal. Off we go. I wonder, do more people have... I closed Final Fantasy Collect already. Whatever. Many fires. Let's teleport over there. Quite a bit of people here too. Was over here. Was basically that we were gonna go. Another person that finished the MSQ already. We were yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that we have to go that far. We basically rescued Woklamat. We got one of her stones stolen, but we're gonna get it back. As soon as they allow me to kill that Mamulja, whose name I always forget, Bakuljaja, there you go. I'll kill him and get her stone back. But now we go towards the giants. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to Yokui. Then it's back to where the path through the mountains begins. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking up with Waukesa? Going to rub my face in it like that, eh? Wonder if he's rating my hackles on purpose though. You know, trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. And then I think we can teleport to Earthenshire, yep. So that we reduce the length of the road. This one? Ah, sure, I'll take the... What was this mount called again? I forget. We'll probably sell the gold pieces, what? Probably a seller back there too. Yeah, there's a shop right here that we could sell. I'm lazy. We do have like 240 gil to make back that we spent on dye, but at least we got it, or dye, at the lowest price possible. Why is this guy just hovering in his car? I couldn't leave without letting Ready Rock know what happened, so I stopped in Earthenshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Erenville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I worried Woklamat would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards then. I mean, we're gonna get the keystone back. It's nothing to stress so much about. Now this mount goes really well with this armor. Like really well, because of the white. Seems like there's people back here also doing MSQ. Which one do we go? Let's go to the one that's most populated. 6. That's probably the smarter play. Oh. Yeah, this mount looks so good with the current gear I have. Anyway. I'm sure you've noticed the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breath, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be in Warlord's Echo. I mean, we're pretty high up. Like, it's true what he says about the mountain thing. But also, we're not, like, up there. Which I wonder when we're gonna get there. This is the airship, right? Yep. I always know it's the airship because you can't see. You literally can't see it. But, dude, I'm so happy I was able to get this mount. It took so much grinding. It took basically 3 years, almost 3 years of constant... or maybe just straight up 3 years of almost constant fashion report. And then even after the fashion report, some of the Mughal, not the Mughal events, the what is it called? the gold saucer events where you get double. Sometimes I used to play games while waiting with the gold saucer mini games that give you MGP while waiting for duties to pop or something like that, or just for fun. So these are the giants. Interesting design. I wonder what made them stop their tyranny or whatever. Guess we'll find out now that we are here. Phew. I think I'm getting used to the air up here. So this is the place from the Lay of Proof, where Papa met with a Yokoi. That must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is for most Durali. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastness, they tend to the solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawn Servant. To watch over the Turo Vidro Valigarmanda and maintain its prison within their temple. So there's a Valigarmanda in there. We're gonna fight it? Ah yes, Wuklamat told us about the Turo Vidro. Creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken to strange powers. Indeed, yet even among these anomalies, Valigarmanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Gulul Jaja who at last managed to imprison the beast, and it has lain dormant in the temple ever since. There's a little ice up there. I wonder if that's what keeps it imprisoned. It's just frozen in there. But I'm sure we're gonna find out and fight it at some point. It is said the building still bears a gaping hole in the ceiling from when Valigarmanda was lured inside by Gulul Jaja's final ploy. You could see it right there. And it's frozen over. I like to see the strongest of the... Oh my god. Here we go. Can't read. I like to see the strongest of all Turo Vidro. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Warlord's Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this not suggest we'll be facing two feats this time? That's the question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Maybe we should flush out Bakul Jaya first so I can beat my keystone out of him. I think identifying the Dawn Servant's Elector should be our priority because we'll find Bakul Jaya there. And then we can beat the thieving cheat. I suppose we do still have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Exactly. Let's play it intelligently. Alright, let's seek out the Elector. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Kariorsar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Gerfurler is to be found there. If we are to ask someone for information, then he seems a wise choice. You gonna tell me something, Aaronville? No. We did get the alpaca keep, right? Yeah. And the aetherite as well. This was the most populated instance, but there's no one here. I wonder where everyone is. They're probably over here on Huachumpelo. Oh, here, there's someone. Wasn't this person behind us? The person with that horse? Who knows? Maybe they did Mender. Let's go talk with the Mender and repair our items. What about the merchant? What do you sell? Disciple of Magic Battlecraft gear. Nope. Way way lower defense than mine. But you see, like if I bought this, I wouldn't be able to glamour my better gear, the gear I currently have, with this, because even though it's lower defense, it's higher level, which sucks. You should just be able to glamour everything. Oh, you buy the gear that basically they sold us before. So I wonder if I just go towards the next area where we would go. I'd have to figure out where it is, but I could probably just assume that it's gonna be somewhere here or somewhere here, because we haven't been here or here. Anyway, the point is, if we found one of these places and found an independent merchant, we could probably buy this from them and then just equip it and glamour it. Or, I mean, not those exactly. Buy the gear we would get the next coffers that we get during the MSQ. You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Alright, let's see what the temple guard has to say. Sorry. Let's see if I can convince the guard to let us through. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I am Wuklamat, third promise of Tuli Yolal, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gerfurler? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh, that was easier than expected. In we go. Okay, that was easier. I thought he was gonna say like only the claimants and not the entourage. Probably gonna be a voiced cutscene. Oh my god. They really switched up the cinematography for the unvoiced cutscene. You could generally tell because the unvoiced cutscenes didn't have this kind of cinematography. It was very simple. Characters almost didn't move. Maybe they ran away and ran back. Something like that. But they've stepped it up with the unvoiced cinematography. Gods, is that... What are you seeing? Aye, Valigarmanda. Yep, you see, I told you. It was encased in ice. Also, it doesn't look that scary. I fought scarier things than this. Just looks like a Rally Phoenix, something like that, no? Oh, don't tell me the trial is gonna be to defeat it. I don't think that's gonna be the trial. Welcome. Also, I wanna see what the giants sound like. Come on, you can't give me an unvoiced cutscene like that. High Luminary Gerfurler. Why is this guy so hard? This guy's name is so hard to pronounce. Gerfurler. Right? It's not that hard. He's not here at present. I am Luminary Spermerwer. This is the Skyne Ruin. Valigarmanda? It is the Turovidro whose name has evoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valigarmanda's tempestuous power. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Urkopasha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Guloljarya and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Its leaves do look like very cool fiery red. Wonder if we can get it as a mount. Your titanic battle with Valigarmanda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. Someone of every race here, I think. As their foe fought on tirelessly and relentless, our foes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the Head of Reason concoct a desperate plan. Guloljarya tricked the Sky Ruin into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Turovidro to encase itself in frozen ether. Now, how did he do that? It's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? A same question looms large in our minds. Will the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing year? Armanda commands power of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was the result of those energies slipping free. That raging tempest from Armanda? The storm? Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Dawn Servant, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gerferler. This is to be your challenge. So the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it. I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we'll better pick up the pace. Aye, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. I'm telling you that the ice on this beast is gonna melt at any moment. You can see some of its tail already poking out. And we're gonna have to fight it. I hope that's a trial. I think that would be a very good trial. 83 parties recruiting. I want Burb Mount veterans welcome. Ah, I see parties are getting more people than before now. Probably because a lot of people are done with the MSQ. They blasted through it. God, Armanda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should his prison ever fail though, we can't expect the old guard to come running. It'd be up to us to save the day. Yeah, you can leave it up to me. Just give me a call. And we get food, not... well, gold. Not gear. Gear? No gear. We've just been informed the feat of proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gerferler somewhere up these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Jokhui from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gerfeler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words, such as my theory anyway. Let us see what we can discover. I do wonder if maybe the last dungeon we did, the dungeon gear is higher level and higher defense. Maybe it's not higher level, because the dungeon is what, 91, 92? 91. So the drops here are probably level 91. They're probably lower. Yorger War. They're all called like that. Something War. At least all that we've talked to. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That Subrao who came out the temple earlier, was that really the third promise? He seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulol Jaja? Don't you worry about that. Look at a Cryo. Look at little Cryo talking with this big ass giants. Even Cryo standing up isn't more than like their knees, and they're sitting down. The levels are so cute. Look at Alpino. I wonder if we're ever gonna get grown up Alpino and Alice. They're probably gonna do that sometime, right? They're gonna have their growth spur. I don't know, makes sense to me. What gear are these people wearing? That is cool gear. This is the Final Fantasy 16 collaboration, and this is Reaper gear, which I don't know where it comes from. Nice Mountain Dew mount. Thurberlur. Atuli. No, you're from further away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is warder of the Sky Ruin, but also keeper of the Sepulchres, and his duties often take him outside the village. Okay, so we've gotten no information other than he hasn't been here today, probably. And he is the keeper of the Sepulchres, was it? Thurberlur. Asking after the High Luminary as well, are you? I don't know where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He's a great man, with a deep reverence for art traditions. The glyphs we carve, for one, he affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. There are records of lives lived, your arrival too. I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you're curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof, to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. I doubt he's there, but we can probably visit. I like how they've made it that they also did that when you turn, maybe it's only when you're flying, but I did see it. You see, he kind of like tilts the way you're turning. They did that with some mounts. Also when you're flying, they tilt. But since we haven't flown, because we don't have flying yet until we finish the main story. First things first, was anyone able to coast forth a definitive location for the High Luminary? Not really. No. As expected. What then of clues or hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerfuller is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yokui sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. Okay, he might be there then, because I did hear similar things, and that he really cared for their traditions. But would it be appropriate for outsiders to enter into their burial grounds? Proof, you say, and he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Yes. Now let's go and take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfuller there, it will give us a chance to learn more about the Yokui. Exactly what I thought when that guy said about the place. Even if it's not there, we can go and check it out. The gravesite is somewhat northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Northeast, did they say? Or east? I already forgot. This way. This way that the MSQ is pointing us towards. The others have gone on ahead to Prove, following the trail west. There are shard drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. Thought to get my bearing from up here first so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Erenville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Kryl, you can get on the mount with me. And we'll go together. Like, I'm not even walking this one. I'm going on a mount. You see it kind of rotates, yeah? And you change. I wonder, I think it's only the animal mounts. I don't think. Oh yeah, maybe they all rotate a little bit. Yeah. I think this one much less because it's connected to the floor. Well, no, the other ones were too. Maybe because this one's a bigger animal. I still think it rotates a little bit. Nariordor. What the heck is that, bro? I think we've seen some of those before back in Eorzea. And what is this? This is definitely like where a meteor hit or something. Honornville. Take a look at this crater. This is no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, and yet the ground still burns. Yeah, that looks like a meteorite. This must be one of the scars left by the Valigar Manda's rampage, as told by the saga. Or that. Sure. The sky ruins fire are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it a literary embellishment. When I was a... What the fuck? Why can't I read? But now I've lost sight of Woklamat. Prove us northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way. Okay, I'll go look for her. What about this one? Does this one... less? Maybe it's because it's more heavier. Like the pass mount, it doesn't tilt that much. There's a very little tilt, you can see. I wonder, you can't cross from here to Wachunpelo? I think there's... You can probably fly, but I think there's like a cliff that does not let you... Yeah, this definitely looks like a cliff. Yep. A cliff that does not let you go down there. Let's jump. Nope, doesn't let you. You know, if we had jumped, we would have had to do all this walk from here back to where we are again. Oh look, there's someone flying. These are the graves, I would think. I don't think he's gonna be here. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to find the Elector. Do they have flowers? Yeah, flowers. For a second I thought they might have been like stoned. Woklamat wins again. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gerfeller? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepulchres to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us who was buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who know them. This is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicles for all eternity. Sorry. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, while he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own sepulchre. So long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people, this conception of existence and death? Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answer to your questions. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating and I love to know more. Thank you for allowing me to share them. In doing so, will I remain in your hearts also. Right? Then we go to the little crab mount. It's so cute. Does it tilt as well? Well, I don't think we can see it because we have the little cape on. But this is one of the funniest mounts. It's just a little crab. Is that a minotaur? Yeah. Wallopin. And then there's a chupacabra over there, which I am sure it's probably only for hunt. Those hunt animals are very difficult to kill by yourself. But we've seen a couple now. And we saw one taken care of. The turtle we saw. We saw the hunt train take care of it. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. The chronicles of our people, as the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear all about it. Then it will begin. The first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yokui. Blessed with sights and strength unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yogg-Tural under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition to Saktural, unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to build a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Sorgor the Boundless, we still make use of that bridge. Is that the name of the bridge? Sorgor the Boundless? We still make use of that bridge in Tuliolal for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. Oh no, Sorgor the Boundless is who built it, maybe? I don't know. But I never heard of any Yokui living in Saktural. What happened to the ones who went north? Look up on this next mural and behold the answer. He died? The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? Yep, those look like the tombs they had, so I assume they died, yes. A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Saktura, those thousands of years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness? No, no virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tonawauta and Shatona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them a slight fever and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yokui who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offsprings. I've heard of this tale before. Like an inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to disease a local might shrug off. Right? Yeah, we know that nowadays. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation rather than burial of mortal remains. The final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkopacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient time, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with people unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet, as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Saktura and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. Yep, it answered, well, we said the reason they stopped conquering and that. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Trali, how you've lived until now and how you wish to live from now on. And I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him up on the summit of Worker's Armor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. Yeah, I also thought we were eventually gonna go up the mountain, but I didn't think this early. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind, and thank you for the warning and the lesson. So it's gonna be a dungeon? Is this the second dungeon? Finally, we know where we're going, to the top of Worker's Armor. I mean, I think the mountain sounds worthy of a dungeon, right? To scale the mountain, just like the river, to come over here. It's not this way? What's this way? Oh, it ends here. This is just... We eventually come here because there's someone watching a cutscene. But, just water. And is that a river that goes upstream there, or is that just... maybe... right over there, where the Mount's head is? Maybe not. Okay, let's go to Worker Stormer. I forgot how it was called. Voidcast Days. Need help reaching Dawn Trail. The Voidcast Days. What's he playing? Is that... I think that's post... That's 6.4, right. They're close to Dawn Trail. That is 6.4, so I think that's the one where you fight Golbez. Knight in Black Golbez, yes, that's the one where you fight Golbez. This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. Yeah, that happens when you go higher. The air is so thin. Well, how long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery, so... Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alpino and the others. Yeah, she's like that, Woklaman. Don't worry. Oh, nice. This is a nice mount to ascend in. I'm gonna guess these fires are also from the Valigarmanda. Oh, look at those. They look like Geodudes. The flint. It looks like a Geodude. Somewhat. A little bit. Not exactly. They have very thin arms. Okay, is the next one gonna be gear pieces? The next quest gonna give us coffers? You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Surajah is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard that same lesson. I don't think it's gonna change how he thinks, because he has that other asshole, Tsarioja, poisoning his ideas. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Nope, no coppers. Maybe the dungeon will get like super lucky and get the whole casting gear, but I doubt it. I really doubt it.
Gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Yes. Why are this ones in different gear? I'm gonna guess these ones are from a different clan, maybe. These ones are warriors.
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Right, at least we heard them talk.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen. You literally don't know who I am standing behind her.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs.
Yep. From the moment I saw them with the axe and the armor, I immediately knew these people weren't peaceful. And their earrings are like drops of blood.
My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
I somehow doubt that. Let me just cast Fire 4 on him and be done with this.
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
Of course they do.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people.
Not if I kill you here.
And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
What the heck is that bird?
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you?
That bird was very pretty. I think it was just oh, purple crystal. That must have been a
Down here, your neck will be the first I snap this day.
one of the animals that said that lived unusually long and got strong or something. That must be one of those. Come on, that has to be a mount, please. Such a good-looking animal. Off it goes back to the...
Why do you help us?
I don't think he ever said his name, but his name is Vorporlor.
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Woko Zormor.
I don't know about living off, you know, alone with all these murderous giants, but... okay.
Understood. Be careful up there.
Yeah, you be careful down here, brother.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Grufurlor is waiting.
Gerfurler. Okay. Gerfurler wasn't that far away. Gerfurler. I'm gonna forget how it's pronounced by the time we climb all the way up there. Someone please stay with Opino. He's gonna be squashed. Can we call Estinian? Just tell Estinian to watch over Opino while we're gone. There we go, it is a dungeon. I don't think it's a trial. It would be strange. What would the trial be? What's this guy wearing? What's his gear level? Stormore, Punch Off Striking 93. Mountain Linen Bandana. Maybe this is raid gear. Oh, sorry, dungeon gear. Other players. 193. 21 minutes. It said 20 minutes last time and it popped rather quickly. So let's assume it's not gonna take 21 minutes. Hopefully. There were other people behind me doing the quest as well, so they have to be around around this part, no? Similar. It must be queuing as well. Oh wait. I should have left the casino and the other things too, and well, I didn't know we were gonna have a dungeon. But nice that we reached the second dungeon. We haven't done a trial though. I mean, we had the solo player, the solo trial, you know? The one with Guru Jaja, which was pretty good. But I can't climb a rock. Is it gonna out-destruct? No, but it's definitely a Pokemon move that... Dude, what is going on? Is it invulnerable or no? Let's go back home. Ah, sorry. See if we have any gear to turn in. Always, there's a bunch of people here. Yeah, we have quite a bit of gear to turn in. Anything of these are we gonna keep? I say just sell it all, and if we ever want to get the gear back, we can just grind it out. And even then, I generally don't like much of the caster gear, so I'm probably not gonna like it. I think I looked up, the only one I remember is this gold one, which I think I looked up, and yeah, I don't like it. Maybe we are gonna have to wait the 20 minutes. I really thought we would have gotten a faster queue. There we go. I knew it wasn't gonna be 20 minutes. I was a little surprised it took this long. What the heck did I press? Oh, give me 1 second. There, we're back. Okay, a bunch of these types of beasts. I know what I pressed. I should change that from the reach aid thing. Okay, there. Did I say low? Yes, I did. Oh, they already. They have the default. Almost two of them have the default. They probably changed the gear and haven't updated their profile. I hate that you have to update your profile every time. You should just auto update with the newest gear you have. No, we don't wanna. That's the old rotation. Man, this new thunder attack, I like it. I know that there's an attack that allows us to move our ley lines. I wonder when we're gonna unlock that. That's not what we wanted. Sorry. Interrupted by what? Oh my god, they're gonna attack me? No. Got out of there just in time. What is this? It looks so cute. This can't be a enemy. Come on. It looks like a cute little thing. Okay, let's hope we have enough time to do our whole ley line rotation. Or maybe we shouldn't be next to one of these. This one's gonna attack first, right? Right? Then no, so move over here, right? Because he's then move over here. Right, I understood. I don't think we could have done our whole rotation. I don't remember exactly how much time, if the ley lines allow for the whole time, but at least we didn't get hit. We're gonna have to move quickly over to the other side. Probably try to ley line it. Not ley line, clearly manipulate it. Oh no. Oh no. I thought the ones in front were gonna attack first, since they started the attack before. Oh my god, again. Okay, this time we were able to evade it. And our mana ward saved us. So one of these guys is gonna freeze, right? I honestly don't know where to stand. I wanna be honest with you. Which ones are frozen? This one's. No, we got hit again. We had you know what it was? We had to stand just a little bit more to the right. We're gonna have to restart anyway. We basically wiped. It was a little bit confusing. I'll pay more attention to when that attack happens to see what exactly I have to do. Do our ley lines again. Make sure we put it on the center so that we can evade when he summons the other minions. Last time this one's on the right pro. Yep. No, we don't have time to do our whole rotation with the new rule. Our whole second rotation on the ley lines, so we should get to like 600, something like that. Okay, now they clearly overlap. And I don't remember which ones went off the last time. This one? Okay, yeah, because they're frozen. They get frozen again. But gotta be careful that we don't end on the overlap. And these ones are easy. These ones are just stand here, then move to the side. Huh? Maybe because we had Arrow the last time? Last time it did no damage. Okay, I'll keep an eye. So I'm gonna guess those are gonna freeze first. Wait, who's frozen? These, yeah, over here, this side's frozen. Nice. The ones that spawn first get frozen first. At least that's what it seemed to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Dancer, you can limit break this guy, you know. I'm right up here quickly. Whatever. He's dead anyway. Retro cover. Let's hope it's all casting gear. Nope. And it's not even like I'm gonna like grind the thing. I'm not gonna grind this over and over just for the gear. I'll wait for the MSQ to give me whatever gear. The next level gear, I should say. Worker blood sucker. I don't think you want that thing to suck your blood. Raja. Fucking idiots, Raja. Or whatever. Get the coffer, yeah. Still no casting. Damn it. Nope. 2 healing. But no. Then it's necklace. Damn. It'll be really hard to get all the gear. Yeah, I'm not even gonna think of like, oh, I'll do this dungeon and grind the higher level gear. Nah, just wait until the MSQ gives us higher level gear. Oh, look at this, the Warger Su. It's like the Mountain Dew mount. It's just a recolor of it, or the Mountain Dew is a recolor of this one probably. I missed the paradox. Oh, I thought we were gonna just move. Well, we're going. Oh my god, we're going all the way up. Is this the final boss? No, it's not even the final boss. Kader-yor. There's something above this monster. It's gonna be. I know who the final boss is gonna be. It's gonna be Garfurler or Garfurler. I don't remember his name. Please do not put me in your... Sure, I kept my mana word for now. Okay, did not do that much damage. Oh no, get out of the way. Out of the way, probably. Yes. We're doing much better on this boss than the ice one. I'm really slow when it comes to those kinds of like attacking things that encase friendlies. Because you know what? Do not look at it. Turn around. There. You know why? Because it's having to click on it that fucks me up. Listen, we can do at least one fire rotation. Well, we might have been lucky where we put our ley lines. No, let's move all the way over here so that they have where to move. They didn't even care. Arrow and Mana Ward. Still got hit for 5,000. Maybe that's less, because 5,000 is nothing. We have almost 10,000 health. Sorry, almost 100,000 health. So that paradox does a lot of damage. I think that killed the boss, basically. Dude, no casting gear. Oh, come on. They're all called work or something. I mean, I guess because the animals here are stronger. When this says gradually restores own MP, I wonder how much MP it means. Because before it was that you restored MP faster, if I'm not mistaken. Another copper, nice. Now who's the final boss gonna be? I don't know why I think it's gonna be Lore. Was that his name? I don't even remember, to be honest with you. Let me use the paradox. see how much the lucid dreaming. The lucid dreaming, I think its cast time is a lot reduced. Okay, who's the final boss then? Ah, I knew it. That's the Gerfurler, right? Don't select the Gerfurler. Yep.
I am Gerfurler, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
Is Woglama not gonna fight? Or is our fight the test? Because fine, I'll fight you. But I just want to be sure that Woglama's gonna get the stone she needs. Me? I'm not the one that's ruling, brother. It's Woglama. Okay, it seems like we're gonna have to move a lot. Where is Shurkast? Good.
Chronicles of it. Break out the fury of erupting beasts.
Okay. Now we move right in front. Nice. Move out of the way so that other people have where to move. Nice.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Is he done? Yeah. Let's stand away from these things. Or are we supposed to take them? Oh my god, okay. I thought we were supposed to stand away from them. Okay, we get damage up from that. I'm guessing he does too. Hopefully he doesn't hit us too hard. Limit broke.
That you should endure my fury.
That's just gonna be green. Stand over here so we don't get hit by the tornado. Ah, Shurkast. Oh no, our healer's down. Can we do this without a healer? We really have to stay alive. Let's put our ley line down so that we can do as much damage as we can in case we die and the other two remain. We're gonna be hit by both of these. So what we probably want to do is stand here. Yes. We should have mana warded. But it's okay, we can still mana ward next time. No. We should have mana warded there. I wasn't expecting to do that kind of AoE attack. Yeah, probably better if we respawn. What is this person on? Oh my god, again doing that. I really have to change that that key.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
There we go. We're probably a little bit too forward for the wildfire. Let's move a little bit backwards.
Recount the fury of erupting beaks.
Move out the way so that they have space over there.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Oh no, he's hitting more, I forgot.
Implacable strength of the mountain, be mine.
What was it that killed the healer last time? Oh, it was an attack that killed only them. I said them, but we have the ×3 damage up.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars.
Macrocosmos, what's up? 33, blah 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 blah.
That you should endure my fury.
This one's a new one. This one's the green one. I don't remember what this one does.
Chronicles of Hell, regard the cruelty
Oh,
of merciless storm.
fine. Just stand here. Then, yeah, I remember. Hope the healer remembers so that they don't die. Just stand here. Healer. Yep, I remember this one too. We gotta wait, move a little bit. No, we don't have to wait. We can just actually stand over here and we'll be fine. I think it's the opposite this time. Let's mana ward and just do the thing manually ourselves. Sorry, sure cast. Nice, we all made it. I managed to auto in time so that so that the enemy's attack didn't do as much damage to our teammates. Who limit broke again? Is it the healer limit breaking so that we stay healed during those attacks? I think that's what it is. I mean, it's fine. I'm not complaining. We're almost done. This wind's gonna push off. Nice, we got him just in time. Let's at least put our shadow message in. Oh, I think the first one was that we leveled up. I didn't even notice. Array of Stormward Sea. Let's see, what is that? We got enhanced swift cast. We'll see what it is. Let's commendate P-Brain and someone agreed. If that's what you want, you can take it. Enhanced swift cast. What was that? I should have checked before exiting the dungeon. Now we have to wait, and I'm gonna forget after the cutscene. Actually, I can just Google it.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gur Fulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
Okay, Gurfuller. Sorry, give me a second. I am looking at what enhanced swift cast does. It reduces swift cast recast time to 40 seconds. Nice. A level 94. And swift cast is usually 60 seconds. So 20 seconds faster. That's actually pretty good.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Yep. It's also very different.
All Yokui were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
They were even bigger before. Wow.
You speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
Oh, it's Shaktural, not Factural. It's so confusing with the X sometimes because you don't know when it's pronounced as ch and when it's pronounced as s, you know? This one's Shaktural. I'll try to remember.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
Are you looking for the Golden City too?
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign into Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Alright.
Then the expedition.
Its purpose was to find the City of Gold. Yes, help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
To Shaktural. Though the Golden City is over there. I'll probably expect it since... Well, actually, most of them probably didn't go to Shaktural to search for it as well, no?
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh, you arrived late. And where is Sorolja? He's dead.
Another claimant, I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
Oh, Sorolja was already here? And what's the name of the other... Bakuljaja? That one's failing. That one's not passing this one. Hopefully.
Here and now, I think he means.
Yep, let's get out of the way. Do we get to see them fight, or it's just gonna cut to when they finish? Yeah, it's just one cut. I thought it would be cool to see them fight.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Saruja and Bakul Jaja.
Three to go.
Well, isn't one of those the ones we have to steal back from this two-headed piece of shit?
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his minions.
They try to fuck you guys too, yeah. Why don't we make a team for a moment and get rid of Bakul Jaja, huh?
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
I don't know.
On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat. The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokwi. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
I mean, with all the stone, what's the word? All the stone structures that are up here, I would guess it does.
Yes, it is a place of great significance.
All these monuments. Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
Oh, he's now arriving?
Explains why there are so many.
Or did he get here before us? He probably got here before us since he took the road he broke.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Yep. And here's this piece of shit. Can we just take him off the cliff and then be like, oops, accident?
Ah! Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Shut up, you were one of the ones that conspired for her to get kidnapped. And that comment makes you even more suspicious.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Exactly.
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Oh, he fought the Valigarmanda, no? It's probably the big one on the back there, since he's the ones that sealed it, no?
Upon this
Oh, no, it's this one.
monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, navigator of uncharted oceans.
Who was Kettenram again?
Kettenram? The Laminton explorer?
Oh, right. Yeah,
Does
yeah,
this
yeah,
mean
yeah.
he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
That guy. The one from the beginning of the expansion.
Kafkiwa, seeker of the unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Is that like his teacher, his mother? I forget who she was.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Master of resolve and reason, champion of peace. Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
More than that, but sure.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason.
Didn't you say you were gonna stop comparing yourself a moment ago?
Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
You have his love for peace, maybe? Yeah. Let's give a straightforward answer.
Of course. Papa's love for peace, for his people. That is what he's given me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm fighting to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
There you go. That's the Valigarmanda. That's gonna be the...
What else was that?
The Field of Ice is gonna be the Valigarmanda, right? That's gonna be the first trial. Do I have it correct? Let's see. Alfino?
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
Yeah.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Yeah, the Valigarmanda might have broken free.
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to get back there, now!
Yeah, chill. I can do it in 15 minutes. Just give me the trial.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
He's not gonna do that, Sarioja. It's a fight. It's when it comes to fight, I know Saruja is gonna wanna join us. Oh, maybe he's not. I thought he was. Maybe he's not gonna get the Field of Ice because of doing that. Alfino, where are you? All the way back in Warlord, okay. Oh, this UFO mount is so cool, but I think it's... you have to do a lot to get it. There's another one. It's pretty difficult to get. Or maybe not difficult, it takes a lot of time. But we'll get it eventually. Good, you're back. There is much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in ether, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray, catch your breath, and then lend a hand where you can. You may now enter workers. Blah 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 blah. Yes. No coffers still. If you are ready, there are many injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whoever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's hurts. Sure thing, Alfino. Although I think it would have been better if I just went in and fight the Valigarmanda directly. Oh, they're all down here. Is there one somewhere here? Yorger War. Yorger War. You, the third promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Yeah, brother, don't worry about it. You see, this one sways to the sides as well. You can see it swaying. Especially when you move the camera like this. Oh, this one's closer. Groan. Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me, there are others in more dire need of help. Yeah, burns fucking stuck, brother. I wonder, maybe the Valigarmanda got out on its own. Could it have been Bakul Jaja that liberated it so that we would be set back? Oh, my wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat is as if all the moisture has left my body. Jump, what is my mount? Okay, it's too high. Wait, I know what we can do. There we go. Oh look, you can really see the swaying with the eagle. Okay, let's wait for the others here. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awakened and alert then. Yes, most of them were fine, indeed. That is well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giant attacked by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorpolor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of ether and returned to find Whirlers echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Valigarmanda had broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Skyrune's prison. Oh, it's broken. Come on, Wuklamat. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits you within. Is it gone? I'm gonna guess it's gone. It's not gonna stick. Yep. It's not gonna stick here. Stay here, I should say. Or stick around, whatever you wanna say it.
So it's
whatever you wanna call it.
The ice has failed.
It was Bakul Jaja. It was him.
Surmurwar, what you told me. A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Here we go. A good moment for the echo to kick in, so that we can be 100% sure that it was him.
Who enters this hollowed hall?
Most annoying Mamulja in existence.
Ah, a claimant.
Oh. And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying withdrawal. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror.
I already know what this idiot's gonna do.
You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vidral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
Oh, this idiot. I hope the Valigarmanda eats him.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
I hope we can get the Valigarmanda's amount or a minion. I should just check on Final Fantasy Collect, even though they may not have everything yet. At least he casted a shield for himself.
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
But this guy is an idiot, that's why.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
He doesn't care.
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
We're gonna turn your plan all the way around, and Woklamat's gonna be the one to take it down. Or at least I am. And I'm gonna give all the credit to Woklamat. Just to ruin your plan.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
We'll do the thing before the contingent arrives. You should send the contingent to arrest Bakul Chaja. Valigarmanda Mount? Let's see if it exists. Final Fantasy XIV, Wings of Ruin. Call to my Valigarmanda that I can shoot up the side room. This many wings create there. Where an aura of irrepressible might. So there is something similar. Wings of Ruin. Final Fantasy XIV. Collect the Wings of Ruin. You get this by a trial. Worker Lardor Extreme. So the extremes probably give you the Valigarmanda and in different colors. Nice. Then I wonder, when are we gonna get our first trial?
That idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
So, what's the plan?
To stop the Valigarmanda and get the Lance Guard to go after Bakul Chaja.
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre.
Exactly.
Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall behind the competition. But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
I think she has the right of it.
So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda.
No, we will, not just you.
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance.
It's okay. We will do it with you.
I understand you've no obligation to aid
Oh,
me
here she
outside
goes
the
again.
right of succession.
I'm gonna help you anyway, you don't have to ask Woklamad.
But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
As if you had to ask.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh?
Listen, and I'm working with more information. I know from...
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
I know from Gulul Jajai that he doesn't care who's the first that breaks the barrier. It's all a farce to see how you perform the trial, not trials, treats, feats. It's all to see how you perform the feats, not how fast you are on doing them.
Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
Sure does. He's probably gonna join in, right, Guana?
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
Yeah, they're also gonna go to the Valigarmanda, I'm pretty sure.
If you resolve to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
I'm gonna guess this is gonna be our first trial. Let's see how... It has to be pretty close quest-wise, but let's see, because you never know.
Inform the Pelu of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
So, Erenville, any ideas on how we can track Valigarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option. Not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruins' whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Trovidrol of extraordinary nature, Valigarmanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. Oh my god. He really just pulled out a Final Fantasy glove. A floating hand. Now's not the time to be playing with toys. This is not a toy, it's an ether seeker. The name suggests Gleaners use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you have that in your pack this whole time. I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with the Valigarmanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, and lightning. Well, we know that in order to awaken Valigarmanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quickened its fire aspect ether. And the residents here were uniformly affected by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Valigarmanda unleashed a great fiery blast. The choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we were not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire aspect ether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potential swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. So I want to pursue both methods at the same time. Yeah, I think Cryo has the better idea. Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Atlas, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery fiend. Yep, I agree. The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokhui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Valigarmanda. I would like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds like we have all the work to do. We should be on our way as well. Alright, Edenville, you take the lead. Maple teriyaki. Why can't we get more gear coffers? I think it's gonna be a while until we see more gear coffers, isn't it? Anyway, I'll be right back before we take this quest. Alright. I am back. Sorry. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first. Then set the seeker to detect fire aspect ether. Hopefully we get... Oh, this one doesn't have too much sway. Maybe it's because it jumps around. It does. It has a little bit. A little bit. What is... Oh, she's on Torgo. He's on Torgo, sorry. I think we're gonna find it faster with the Aether Seeker Ernville. Let's see. Right, the Seeker is ready to go. Warlock Psycho is still suffused with the Skyrune's residual ether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Yes, we shall. Once you choose to depart, Ernville will accompany you. The Aether Seeker will then begin leading you onwards. Follow the Aether Seeker to its destination without falling behind. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, yes. Affirmative, tracking your source of fire aspect ether. Can we just get in a mount, Ernville? Yes, let's... It's right here, Ernville. It'll make it a lot easier for both of us. Although I don't know where of here we have a space for both of us, let alone one of us. Oh, it's gonna... Source of fire is... Source of fire expected either located. Track and disengage. It's gonna be the... That thing. That little thing there. Not quite the legendary creature we were after. Yep. You mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the seeker if we leave it be. Yeah, it's probably just gonna take 2 spells to get rid of that. I'm just gonna go straight into fire because I bet it'll be a lot faster this way, and we can just mana fun. What happened? That's probably gonna kill it. Yep. Restart the thing, Ernville. Let's get going. Necessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Affirmative, tracking your source of fire expected ether. Getting them out, Ernville, quick. Okay, this one we have space. You can just sit here like if it was a bike. It's gonna detect the tigers up here. Tigers? What are those? Maybe like slugs? They look like tigers from far away. Those are... Oh, I know what it is. It's the hand monster. I don't remember its name, but yes, I know what it is. Source of fire aspect either located. Track and disengaged. Frightening enough, but again, not what we were looking for. If you will be so kind. Yep, I'll get rid of it, Ernville, do not worry. I'll do the same thing. I'll just go straight into fire because... What even is the point? We have mana font, which we can use. This mana word. This one. Oh, we got hit. Thanks. I'd ask if it gave you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to, brother, did you see me in trouble? Seeker, resume tracking, and do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative, resuming tracking. Aaronville, getting the mount. Not this one. Fire aspect, either detected. Okay, this one again, it's fine by me. I think it's a very cool mount. I just want to pick up that lava thing again. But I think we're getting closer since there's one of these here. Oh, so you wanna pick this out? First of fire aspect delocated, tracking disengaged. Maybe, yeah, look at this. It was here for sure. At least we're a little bit closer. Another remnant of Oligarmanda's last rampage. The creator's flames registered to the seeker as corporeal ether. Oh, was it this last rampage, not this one? Damn, maybe we're not as close as I thought. In the words of the Tuliyola saga, when Valigarmanda rages out of control, its fire burns forever. Its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Rune's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living ether. We can feed a sample into the seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Oh, yeah, nice. Maybe we are closer than I thought, since we have like a sample now. As long as it doesn't take us to every single place where there's a crater. There, now the seekers should ignore any etheric signature but Valigarmanda's. If I realized it was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies, it seems I still have much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. It's okay, Ernvo. We got a maple teriyaki. Whatever. The Sky Ruin. So this is probably the quest where we're gonna fight it. Please let it be the first trial. This time the seeker should have This time the seeker should be attracted solely to Oligarmanda's ether. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Affirmative, resuming tracking. Sample... Beep. Sample ethereal signature detected. Engage in accelerated pursuit mode. I was gonna say we should probably go quickly behind it. Now this is one of the coolest mounts. And you can get it early. I got this one super early. Oh, let's not fall off. Where is it? Where do we have to go? This way is fine. We probably can jump. Let's just go behind the bloodsucker so that we don't have to fight it. Well, we can just keep running. It'll follow us, but we'll be fine. Did I just die? Oh, because I was in battle. Oh no. That was stupid. Come on, why do you do that to me? Let's just teleport here and use one of our tickets to make it faster. That... so stupid. So stupid. Let's cast the Lucid Dream just to see how much it recuperates, how fast. That sucks because the bloodsucker was in battle with me. I could die from the fall. God damn it! Oh, and for a second I thought this was a cliff. The game doesn't let you jump from cliffs. Okay. Lucid Dream restores almost all of it in the 21 seconds that it's active. You know what? Let's take the lower road. That way we don't have to jump. Go. I clicked W by accident. I have the auto run on. Should we eat this? I don't know if it's the best for Black Mage, but it does give 3% EXP bonus, which I've never used, to be honest with you. Okay, we are here. Another crater. I mean, we're getting closer. From crater to crater, we will eventually find the Valigarmanda. But the Seeker was drawn directly to the Skyrim's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. Try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to the raw vidro itself. Recalibrating sensors, resuming tracking. Let's not die. This mount's also pretty cool. By which I think it looks better when you use this underwater. I was gonna say I wish you could go underwater, but you can. I'm being stupid. I think it looks better underwater since it's a, you know, a water monster or a flying monster, like the flying whale from the tribe whose name I don't remember. The ones that look like owls. The Sky Ruin would be right up here by the Indelible Pass. Isn't this up by their graves? Oh, maybe that's where the trail is. That's where that person was watching the cutscene. I remember. Sorry. Someone here, full decked out in blue with their chocobo. Oh, this guy's injured. So the Valigarmanda must have been through here. I think we'd notice if Valigarmanda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Yeah, you know it flies, Ironvale, right? It could have gone through above. We could just ask them, you know. Have you seen the Valigarmanda? Yep, here's where that person was watching the cutscene. This is probably gonna be a cutscene. Yep. Oh, it's beeping everywhere. It says it's everywhere.
It seems.
It's right above us or something like that.
Could Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vidral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor.
Warkor Lardor, that's the one we just searched, which said the extreme gift you the Valigarmanda mount. So it's over there.
We should let the others know we have a likely location.
And it is a trial, so we are close to our first trial. Nice.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhoi with their evacuation. He thought they could use a healing hand with the injured.
That's Alphino, all right.
So where is Valigarmanda?
We don't know exactly where he is.
Urkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vidral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
These mountains look beautiful.
So
There you go.
Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Right. We probably should catch it before it does that.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set.
Can we ignore them? Let's go. Let's ignore them. Let's go.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass.
Woklamat, you're better than me, to be honest with you.
But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question.
Well, then you go.
Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Lorkor Lardor, or you are fools.
You go then. You go. Go. You fight the beast, and once it's feasted on you, I'll go and kill it.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them?
I knew he was coming.
The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
We're 8. Do you forget how to count? Erenville, Alisaie, Woklamat, Cryo, Urenjay, Thancred, Juana, and me. That's 8. You can see there's 4 here on the right side. Cryo is 1 and 3 on your side, so 4, 4. That's 8. Does he? Okay, Erenville's probably not gonna fight. So that's why he says 7 probably, but yeah. We're 8, brother.
Are no less doomed than 4.
We literally killed the beast that almost killed your ass. Okay, I suspected he was coming as well.
You've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
Which wouldn't win you anything if you had the information I have.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome.
Yep, because Woklamat is gonna win.
I would take the measure of this Tural Vidral my father was unable to kill.
Vidral, that was the word.
Both my brothers here. This battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Soralja, beat him, please, Soralja. Beat him. Yes, thank you.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people!
Our own people have heads. This guy's not gonna have a head in a second.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chirwagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation.
Right, so let's kill them.
I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace.
I'm telling you, Woklamat's better than me. I would have already killed them and been on my way. No one's gonna remember them
If
after
you
I
would
kill
hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
the Valigarmanda. Well, if she's gonna say that, then I guess I have to put myself on her side.
She saved me from the mountain bird. Now, then, the same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid.
Brother, we just saved your ass again, if anything, but sure.
But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Wuklamat, protector of peace and soon to be Dawn servant.
Wonder if these guys have a leader that's as big as
Even
Gurfer
people
lore.
with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
God, please let the fucking Valigarmanda eat this dude, please. Please.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes.
Aren't you the guy who wants to go to war and have a bunch of people die, idiot?
Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird.
Yeah, for a second I didn't doubt that everyone was gonna take the chance to fight the
How
Valigarmanda.
strong the sky ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
If that's something the previous Dawn Servant did, anyone that wants to be Dawn Servant, that is like a chance you can't miss. Worker Larder, now accessible. Yes! Our first trial. During this quest, some new sentences for students. You have some. Nope, I'm not gonna go with NPCs. I never do things with NPCs. I always do things with other players. Because it's how I got accustomed to the game. Worker Larder. First try. Oh no, let's make sure that Worker Sormore is unselected. There we go. 9 minutes. Okay, this one might actually be 9 minutes. I guess. Well, maybe. These people here are clearly either waiting for the queue or this guy here is gonna join the queue. And that person over there. Well, no, they don't have the party finder thing on them, so who knows? Oh, there's an ether current. Maybe the people here finished already? Or there's something else, is there something else to do in this area? Oh, they are doing something. They're cutting grass. Maybe this is for like farming or something like that. Look at how the wolf tilts. Okay, I'm getting a headache. Any moment now it's gonna pop. Oh look, someone else. Let me spawn the mountains. Such a cool mount. I wonder what this person's doing. They're not waiting for a queue or anything. They're just jumping around. And this person finished their cutscene and teleported. Maybe they don't plan on doing the trial today. Come on, it's been 3. Oh my god, it just went up to 12. Oh, there are not enough people queuing for... No, they're doing leveling roulette, leveling roulette. Well, they're doing leveling. What we need is people that want to do trial roulette. You just need an extra tank and an extra healer. It's not that big of a deal. Shouldn't be, at least. I don't think we're gonna wait the whole 12 minutes. Probably. We can screenshot meanwhile. I think this is a cool area to get a screenshot. Now that I saw the background. Like this maybe? Did I? No, I pressed insert. I'm stupid. There we go. So, like this. What is this little LFL waiting for? Augmented, still has her augmented gear. And the augmented other things. As expected. Oh. Oh. Oh, 4 out of 12 minutes. Let's see if it's really the time it claims. I'll inspect the mount meanwhile. It does look really cool. Especially with the dark green, like bright, almost neon green. I think it looks great. You see how much the lag changes when I'm here versus looking at the background. Did the LFL leave? No, it's still there. Let's go to the gold saucer, see if there's anything, any mini any minigame we can do meanwhile. See, where is an attendant? The slice is right, 120. Okay, we can wait for it. Hopefully it'll pop, the queue will pop before, but we can wait. There's no one else waiting, wow. Wow. Normally there is at least a couple people here, but there's no one. I'll just sit here and wait. Check Final Fantasy Collection, see if they have upgraded or updated, I should say, they're here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. My shift key is a little bit dirty. No, turn this off. Yeah, my like the right shift control FN and alt on my right side of my keyboard, they're like dirty for some reason. I don't know what. They're right below my mic arm. Maybe it's something in my mic arm because all the other keys are fine. I'm gonna clean this after stream because I don't know what that is. Anyway, let's check here on Final Fantasy Collection. Artifact? No, no, no. Class? No. Patch. Dawn Trail. They have new gear? I think they've updated some of their gear. I see some gear, but I think it's the gear for all classes is here. So let's... Well, not let's. You're not seeing what I'm doing. Let me go to job. Black Mage. No, same gear as always. Let's see. At least I can see maybe when we get the next coffer, what level it is. This one, it's not gonna be the Stormore armor. That's probably from the raid. Sorry, the dungeon. Then this one you get from a Dark Mahogany head coffer, item level 663. It's a level 94 gear. And we're doing, what level is this quest? No, not, I should probably click, is it J? Yes. Level 93. Okay. So when we get to the level 94 quest, they're probably gonna start handing us out the new set, which I think the Ruthenium one is cooler than this one, so we're good. See what this another set here, which is kind of cool-ish. I think the Ruthenium is still cooler, but let me check what item level or where this one's from. Sky Deep Visor of Casting. Where do you get this? XIV Senator. This is probably the next dungeon. It's an item level 666. We'll probably be changing our gear to this one anyway, and then glamoring it. These are all item level 666. Funny number. They must have done that on purpose. Then I haven't seen what the artifact gear is this expansion. Is it this one? Archmage Pegasus. Oh, nice. It popped. Give me a second just so that I can see if this is the job gear. This is the job gear. Is job gear the artifact gear? Oh, maybe that's the one you get from doing the job quest? I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest with you. Marker Larder. This is a really beautiful place. And the rainbow. There's the Valley Gormanda. Oh look, a Viper. Dude, and that Viper has glowing weapons already. Oh my god. First time, but watch the vid. Let me... hit him with the watch no vid joke. Which, it's not really a joke. I didn't actually. Oh, we were that nice. Saved by an inch. Oh, it left us with fucking chocobos on our head. Okay, there we go. The sides, okay. Too late. Or maybe not too late. Viper, for all of its glowing weapons, got killed. They probably were leveling Viper. Like, instead of playing the MSU, they were probably leveling Viper. What do we do here? Okay, it switched to ice, I'm gonna guess. This is pause, so don't move. Oh no, god damn it, it's the opposite. Pause is move. Yeah, every time it starts circling like that, we gotta get to the center. I do not know what to do. We were fine here. No. God damn it, encased in ice again. Back to fire. No, it's going to thunder. Oh, this one makes us levitate. Okay. Levitate. Oh no, that's... Okay, it did not do that much damage. What do we do? What do we do? Move away. Oh, bad idea. Probably was standing right on one of these edges. Thanks for the revive. Oh, I'm casting Swift Cast. Dude, this Valley Armada has a lot of health. Well, it is a higher level trial. Dude, that was not supposed to hit me. I teleported a little bit too far away from where I wanted to teleport. Dude, is it the same person that's being hit? This poor dude. Okay, this floor is probably slippery. No, it's not. Did I die? What? Thought I was in the right place. Did I have low health? Blame the healer, of course. Blame the healer. Yeah, it's a healer fault. It's a healer. Healer, why don't you heal? No, I'm just kidding. Probably my fault. Like, right there, for putting my mana ward in the stupidest place. My ley line, sorry. Oh my god. I'm gonna mana ward. I don't know what or when I'm gonna get hit next. Oh, get out of the way. Okay, it only has almost 20% of its life left. Okay, this is don't stop moving. Right. Dude, I wasn't frozen every single time. This is unbelievable. No, and then I died again. I'm doing horrible. I am doing horrible this trial. Jessic, I have to give Jessic the commendation. They picked me up almost every time, if not every time. Someone LB3 this motherfucker, please. I don't know, it doesn't hit the tanks as hard. Thank you. Is that the Viper? Yep. Viper LB3 is a little underwhelming, to be honest with you. I like the really flashy, big effects. Limit Break 3. I think they should all be very flashy and big effects. Probably have to step down, right? Last time staying up wasn't good for us. It's pretty much dead. Last 3%. Let's not die. Man of word. Nice. Okay, Hixin, did I say your name correctly? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm enjoying Dawn Trail so far. But I wasn't doing so great. I died so much. I do have to give J-Sig my commendation. He revived me every single time. Oh look, I got 3 commendations, even though I died like 8 times. Ah. Sure did. I did try.
We did it. We slew Valiarmanda.
It was my first time doing that trial anyway. I'll get better with it. The next time I do it, whenever it pops in the roulette.
A feat that even the great Kulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
Oh, she's hype. Wait, where are the others? Oh, there's Kwana. And the Sorulja. I guess he's somewhere.
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but
oh yeah, there's his
I
tail.
wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
Kwana, stop thinking like that. Just take the...
How can you say that?
what's the word I'm looking for?
Couldn't have made that much of a difference, could it?
I think it could. Woklaman.
Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
Just take the fame for it. It helps you get the throne. I'm sure you'll surpass him one day. Let's give Woklamat some encouragement.
You're right about that. Just need a few more battles like this one under my belt.
What about the quiet guy? Is he gonna say something?
The Sky Ruin lies dead. And still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Okay, Sorolja.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
Yeah, I was saying before, when they were counting how many there were, they said 7. There were 8, but I thought when 7 they meant Erenville's gonna stay back, because he's not really a fighter, is he?
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Sarelja. I've been calling him Sarolja. Yeah, I don't think Sarolja makes for good company. Look how he has Sarulja. Oh yeah, at least he's alive. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt, not that I'm surprised in the least. Sarulja came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sarilja in tow. Seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That is nothing unusual for Sarulja. No, it's Bakul Jarya that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. Still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Valigarmanda, it wasn't only Urko Pasha at risk. There would have been death across the entire continent. I'm telling you, this two-headed Bakul Jarya is a fucking idiot. And then this one played against him. Because we slayed the Valigarmanda, that gives us a bigger claim to the throne than him. He literally inadvertently helped us by trying to slow us down. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jaya cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. We also have that to do. So we gotta either current. So the next quest is probably gonna be level 94, and it'll start giving us the coffers, so that we can get gear better than the one we have. And we can glamour it for our... I'll never to apply glamour plates, probably because I have this up. Oh no, I'm just gonna glamour here for some reason. We can glamour the one we... The glamour set we did. The Jokhui must still be anxious, wondering where and when Valigarmanda will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alfino as well, I should think. Yes, you're right, we shouldn't let them worry another moment. We can just call them, just link pro Alfino, and he can start breaking the good news. Alright, where's it? We can just teleport over here, make it faster. Alpino, where are you, Alpino? Here he is. Before we do anything, we should talk to Gerferler. I wonder if we're gonna get the Keystone of Ice, since both of them were supposed to be in this place. Then? Yeah, to the temple.
That won't be necessary, heroes of the hour.
There he is.
Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
Yep, at this point, I think we should get the, what is it? The Stone of Ice. And then this dude should get nothing. Like, he should be permanently missing a stone because of the stunt he just pulled. Bakul Jaja.
A second feat?
Yeah, the one of ice. We said it when we arrived. I do wonder if, because Sarulja left so fast, if he came to get his other stone.
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison.
Hey, we did better.
How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
We all get the stone, except Bakul Jaja, and he's permanently missing a stone.
What more would we test, Zulmurwar? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Kulul Jaja, then no one is.
Okay, here he is. I was thinking, is he gonna miss his keystone?
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
Nice.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
And Bakul Jaja is permanently missing one, right? He's not gonna get one, right? It makes the most sense to me. So he is forever.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Varigarmanda.
Yeah, Bakul Jaja, I think he's just permanently set back in his effort to set us back. He pretty much disqualified himself. Thankfully, because I hated that
You
guy.
have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokhui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Dude, seeing him next to the other giant makes it, like, really puts it in view how bigger he is. Like, Kryl is only one of that dude's fingers.
Was never much of a talker, our brother.
No, Surreal
If you're
just in
up
his
for it,
ear.
you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
I'll consider it if it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Don't worry, Woklamat's gonna get the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
You're too hopeful, Koana. What is he doing?
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You... Woklamat, was it not?
Mm-hmm.
I doubted you could slay Varigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph.
She did.
Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
How about you stop being warmongering people?
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
Okay, I think we have the perfect thing for you to repay us. Go look for Bakul Jaja and take the keystone he stole from us and give it to us. Will you do that, Vorpolor?
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Maybe.
Oh, good idea. That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging never dying, free from hardship and conflict.
You see, it's interesting he says it's people and not like our people in it. So that when they dreamed, they saw other people in the Golden City.
Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess. A statue so tall, even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
That is new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
Yeah, it's pretty detailed compared to other descriptions. I mean, have we had other descriptions?
Were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shak Tural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
I wonder if the only one who returned was Gulul Jaja. I wonder if Cryo's grandfather and the expeditioner, whose name I don't remember, that's mentioned at the start of the expansion, were there and either died, or more likely, I think they stay. They don't return because they stay in the Golden City.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, nor dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel.
Do we have to go there for a keystone? Maybe that's the place we should go next.
But after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
Yeah, I do wonder where those dreams came from. Like, why? Why did they have those dreams?
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there.
Alright, I was saying, if we're not going there next, we should, like, stop there anyway. But luckily, we're going there.
Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require
Oh, there he goes. He's angry again.
gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
Dude, if you're, like, still planning to go to war, your paths are gonna cross again. Oh, off he goes. I don't think Vorp or Lore and his brethren will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolal. But that does not mean they'll never change at all. Today's proof of that. What's the next quest? Because I think the promise of peace and it will propose a course of action. I think, is this a level 94 quest? 93 still. I think that quest is gonna take us straight into the next area. So we could probably end here. It's also a good place to end since we completed the whole Yokhui line, quest line, at least this part. We did a dungeon and a cryo. Pretty long quest line, it was 3 hours. Yesterday we did 2 different feet. Well, you know, maybe it is maybe it does make sense since we got yesterday we played about 3 hours and got 2 keystones, and today we played about 3 hours and got 2 keystones as well. So I'll continue tomorrow. For now, let's retire to the 4-Ard cabins. Retire to my room, yes. Hopefully tomorrow we get the level 94 coffers so that we can finally, here I can show the gear now. Finally glamour this. It's so annoying that even though this has less defense, it's higher level, and I can't glamour my current gear to look like this. I said it yesterday, but I'll say it again. I really love this gear. I just wish, because I really like the rare armored black mage gear. I think most of the PvP gear is actually armored, which makes sense. But I don't really play PvP. I probably should, at least a little bit, to get the armor and the mount this season, because the mount is also very cool. I probably would do that. But if I could only paint the gear, the white parts, black, because it only has 1 dye channel, and the cape black. Everything but the gold, if it could be painted black, or just painted in general, I'm just gonna paint it black or dark purple. I think it will look much better, like this one, which is dark purple. And it looks extremely good, even though it's one of the rare non-armored black mage armor that I like. Or gear instead of armor. Anyway. I'm gonna log out for now. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do the next quest line of Yaktel, did they say the place was called? I don't remember. But I don't normally raid people since I don't have much viewers, so I think it's worthless to raid. But because Leah, who made my model, is live right now, I'm gonna raid her just for fun. So let me put it here. Let's see how we do this. First time I'm gonna do this, so give me a second. Raid channel. Following? People I follow? Yes, here we go. Oh look, Charlie is still streaming. Anyway, if we select here, Leah. Okay, and I click start raid, and it goes. I'll try that. I'll click start raid, and I think that it goes right away. Maybe it doesn't, but do my outro. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching. Have a good day, have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Dawn Trail MSQ. For now, I am out. Oh, it says I'm unable to raid. Let me try again. No. Maybe we can't raid. Anyway, I am out.